there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hello, and welcome. Intense techno. Probably too loud. I've turned the intense techno down. Sam can't hear it.
I can hear it on mine.
You can hear it on your end? Then why aren't you jiggling? Let's get this done, son. It's techno time. Techno time on Mars. Techno time on Mars. Hello and welcome, everybody. Get your bongo cards from Firefly. Tim's even got the I'm a DJ on the weekend shirt on. I do. Slort sheaved, which is where you sheave your slorts, which is what I call my arms. It's left slort, right slort, top slort.
Middle slort.
This is a slort sheather. And satin as well. Sort of satiny, bouncy, nice.
It's very shiny.
It's a gig shirt. It's very much a gig shirt, which I sometimes get complaints about because it's quite nipply. So if anybody's offended by the nipple, grow up, for a start.
Don't go on Instagram. Or do go on Instagram, I guess. Because
do they do or not allow? What does it?
They do not allow nipples.
But surely both genders, correct? And that's right. I accidentally said both, but I'm going to double down into it in a horrible way. Of male, surely the male presenting nipple is as banned as the female presenting nipple. Surely, Sam.
Well,
surely.
Wait till you hear this.
Okay.
No. They're huge hypocrites about it. Who'd have thunk it?
What a bunch of cunts. Yeah. I've got a fan. Fox Pal, Tim's nipple is probably fine. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Why am I so much bigger in the capture? I don't know. Sort of dominance. Hang on.
Big boy.
Big boy. It's a big hefty boy. There we go. Lovely. So we are playing Mars First Logistics, which apparently has been out in early access for a while, but I saw just got released and had very, very good reviews and was on sale, so I thought we'd give it a go. And I'm liking the kind of cel-shaded, almost like Sable. I didn't play Sable, but I've seen a lot of images of Sable. That kind of cel-shaded goodness.
Oh, I never played that.
We all love. Rainbow Nerd Slort Sheave is what I call mine, and then just sort of a gunshot noise. Karen, whoever allowed Tim's standing desk, he'll never stop dancing. It's true, it's my back. It's my old back, my old bad spine. I need to thank some people. I need to thank Firefly, who's resubscribed. They've been subscribed for 19 months. 19 months is the average gestation period of an elephant. I could have had an elephant by now if I was, an elephant. And Rainbow Nerd has also subscribed 4 minutes ago. 29 months, 29 whole months. They wonder in shock and fear. And also, I should check on here. Thank you very much to Booyabak and the little Fairchild, whose donations came in as well. Thank you to you both. Rainbow Nerd, Tim's head is canonically massive, as reported by Ben. It's a big old chunky head. Big old chunky head. Barnaby says, no, I liked the bigger picture. It made you look like you were standing menacingly behind Sam. Well, hang on a minute. Let's see if we can engineer this properly. Because okay, so I forgot. Yeah, okay, cool. So you'll lay it up. Okay, so how about it, Sam? If we play the whole game, but I'm just sort of here like this, just at all times being like, are you sure, Sam? Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Is that what you want to do?
Sam, have you considered all the options, Sam?
I can assure you I have not. I'm just getting over a little cold, so I might sound a bit croaky. But
I just assumed that, you being out gigging and you screamoed your voice into sort of a...
I'm in a screamo punk band.
You're in a screamo punk band. What's the name of this screamo punk band? Sorry, Sam, I just want to
We disapprove of some of the policies of some of the previous and current administrations.
Oh, because the previous band you were in, the screamo metal band, was called Piss Cum. So it's a bit of a shift, a bit more sort of like an acceptable shift.
We're always complaining about those clowns in Washington.
Those clowns in Washington. Those absolute mimes in Westminster. Am I right? Right? Always standing there, not saying anything, trying to imply objects are there when they are not. Puffin's here. Puffin's here with a new blanket. Oh, lovely Puffin. A lovely Puffin. Rainbow Nerd, I thought Sam was going to say, I have a cold, that's why I'm small. It happens. It happens to people. Right, so, Mars First Logistics. It's a game where... Sam, what have you done?
Okay, so, first of all, I resent the implication that I have done something. That you
because I was
assume.
Yeah.
That I've done something.
Well, would you let me give you my kind of my reasoning for why I would assume that you've sort of done this sort of like robo jujitsu? Is that I was over there at the spawning area, and I haven't been in the game, so I've been completely immobile. So And you're also kind of locked onto me with your big red crab arms.
I'm stuck.
I'm,
We're both
I'm
stuck.
assuming they're fucking and we shouldn't be looking. And this actually quite... So if I hold R, I'll reset.
Oh. You escaped my jiu-jitsu hold.
I point the finger of blame. Right, so yeah, so Mars First Logistics is a game where we are little robots and we're on Mars and we're doing little challenges, like little moving stuff around, making things good. And I think it's sort of a little bit of a base builder thing. You can build monorails, make things easier, that sort of stuff.
Yep.
And that's it, and that's simply it. Oh, I should probably move us to the side because we're now right in the way of little fellas. Let's pop us over here for once. Let's go over to the right. Why not? Let's experiment. KTB, KTB, where's KTB gone? Hang on. My chat is frozen for some reason. Okay. Am I still here? There we go. OBS had a little panic.
OBS.
OBS. The chat in OBS is frozen, and I don't want to interact with it too much in case it explodes. So I'm just going to go over to
In case
the
it
other
kills
one
everything else.
because it kills everybody involved. I've completely lost it. Sorry, KTB. I can't call you out on the thing you said about birds. Junior Bug says there's a hairy baby. There is a hairy baby. Very sweet. And Taffel says 19 says thank you for keeping me company whilst finishing my English coursework, lads. What are you doing?
Because we
in
can
your
help.
English coursework? Because we can help. I will help. Sam, you don't want to listen to Sam. Sam's what we call a dunce. I didn't want to say it. But,
I don't think we need verbs.
No. So how would you
Remove-
sort of let's construct a sentence, sort of a verbless sentence that would previously
verbless
have contained
sentence,
verbs.
easy.
Yeah, that would previously have contained verbs in the old system. So give me a sentence that contains
I-
verbs, and then yeah, okay.
I, home.
Yeah. Okay, so that would have previously been like I'm going home,
Maybe.
and now
Who
it's
knows?
I home.
I home.
I home.
See how much easier it is?
Yeah, well, it's quicker. Gosh, what an intense young creature you are. Okay, you've entangled us again.
Is this what you're supposed to do in this game? Is this
Yeah, I think so. Okay, right, great. Okay, cool. So I've got you in air jail now, I suppose.
Yeah.
There you go. I've put Sam in air jail because of his actions, and now there we go. Right. So what am I doing? I'm delivering a crate of oranges. So I believe I've been given a blueprint for a crate carrier, as I believe have you. Okay.
Shall I go and can I do? Oh, that is the only job. Okay.
Yeah. We're still sort of a little bit tutorial-y here.
Yeah.
So I need to go. Hang on, where's? Oh, so the oranges. Okay. The oranges are here already. Where are the oranges?
I can't see any oranges.
No, maybe they're not. Maybe they're over there. Why would you deliver
'cause-
oranges to the orangery?
Oh.
No. It's in here. Oh no, they're here now. They weren't.
Oh,
here,
you
but
have
they're
to
here now.
accept that you have to like press space on the mission to accept
okay.
it.
Okay, right. Squish that orange crate. Oh, okay. Everybody calm down. Okay. I'm really gripping the oranges. Okay, so
Kate
that
Kate
didn't work
says-
awfully well.
Tim, I said wild birds are gross because I spent an hour cleaning up and removing old birds' nests this morning. What have you done?
What? I'm just gonna
Reset.
Okay. They spawned underneath my claw. Okay, so I think maybe the mistake was I kind of grab it short ways, and I should grab it long ways, perhaps. Maybe that's a more positive grip. Don't know why that would be a more positive grip, but because this is the crate grabber, they designed this.
It's just for this purpose, for this one purpose.
Okay, right.
One weird trick.
One weird
Doctors
trick.
hate
The
this
oranges
weird
hate.
trick.
Okay, that sounds positive. Okay.
Why didn't they grow the oranges nearer everything else?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, oh no, but the climate over here is better. Like you had a choice of where to build all of these things.
What climate?
Excuse me, I believe on Mars all of these would be grown in a controlled habitat. Well, I suppose you might spread them out, so if something terrible happens,
That's true.
you don't destroy everything. Like if the hydrogen tanks explode. We've all seen The Martian. All of us. It was law. It wasn't the
Mandatory
law.
viewing.
Peep it through your
Gonna kill
mandatory
these
viewing
humans.
tube.
Die!
So what was that? Sorry, Sam?
It's just gonna kill these
Oh, there's
humans.
guys. I didn't even know there was any humans.
These little guys. Idiots.
Little guys floating around. I have delivered the oranges of truth.
Oh, they needed oranges to build that building, did they?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can see the oranges. You see those blue girders?
Mhm.
Oranges.
Orange. The workers were like, we're taking in. We're on strike.
Oh, okay.
Taking a
A big
break.
question. These steel beams, are they the ones that jet fuel can or can't melt? Just need to
Yeah.
check.
Well, let's find out because presumably we needed some kind of jet fuel to get us here. So there must be some.
Taffel is I have to write an autobiography or a memoir, which sucks because I just want to write Great Gatsby fiction. Well, why can you write a memoir as Great Gatsby?
Yeah.
And you can be like, some people said that I wasn't a particularly good Gatsby, and I showed them wrong because I was the Great Gatsby. And then
accept
the end.
multiple missions and do them.
I hope so. Or the side jobs deliver. So if I accept deliver steel beam,
And I'll
and then
do.
also
I'll do step ladder.
step ladder. Does that work? Did it work?
Yeah. So I'm heading to the step ladder.
Okay, I'll do the beam. Great. And then together we shall conquer Mars.
Mars. Stupid
Uh,
Mars.
Stupid Mars shall be conquered. Junebug, reminder that Mars rover, reminder of the time when the Mars rover sang itself a happy birthday every year.
Grim. Bleak.
Or happy, sweet. I mean, that's obviously eye of the beholder in this one. Oh no, hang on. Yes, it was Rainbow Dead. I love the art style. Reminds me of my favourite game. Was that game Sable? Because
Or
I
was
was
it-
thinking it was, or was it Borderlands?
Or was it that old shooter 13 from a million
Oh
years ago?
yes, by the same guy who did No More Heroes, I believe. I can't remember what his name was. Was it 13 or was it 6? No, it's
Was it 13? Is
Yeah,
it
X.
It's Roman numerals. And they did a remake of
XIII.
it
Yes.
recently and they fucked everything up.
Fuck it right up. Remember, no, yes, to is disabled. Taffel, fantastic idea, thank you. I'll pass it. If I pass this section, I'll give you credit for the idea.
Oh shit.
If you don't pass this section, however, I do not want the blame for the idea. Which is kind of a key thing. Right, so I need to grab this steel beam, but it's a big boy. So what have I got? Could I just extend my grabber?
Yeah, make big grab.
Make a big wide grabber?
This fucking ladder is becoming a pain in the ass.
Hmm.
I think a ladder would be difficult.
Who would have thought a ladder would cause
Here we
problems?
are.
Right, what have I got? You're in you're in shitty ladder town. Population. Oh, don't.
What do you
Um,
want?
Bumper. Okay, so I'll need some extendy doos. Probably a few of those. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. So, okay. We start with a spacer that way. It starts with a spacer. A spacer to extend to what we hope will be the end that we hope for on Mars. Grabbing stuff. Oh, another music. I thought the music just stopped. I thought it just stopped and it was just like no more song for me.
No more
I will
song,
stop, however.
fool.
Fox Power says, "Hey everybody, some time back I mentioned going for a Sunday roast on November 9th at 12. I asked in the Twitch chat, and I think Aaron suggested this one, Caxton Arms. It has great Google reviews, so I'll take it. They have vegetarian and vegan options as well. Please let me know who wants to join, and I'll check for a reservation. I'd love for this to be a nice ending to that weekend. I can thoroughly recommend the Caxton Arms. They do a vegetarian Wellington that'll knock your balls right off. Right off, they'll be knocked. So yeah, Caxton Arms, give it a go. Cheaper than surgery, knock them balls off. Also, it's a good reminder for me because I did send out a message to those who have already purchased tickets, and indeed put some messages out on Blue Sky. But I know people do miss things because they are fallible. We have confirmed that we're going to be doing another gig the day after Stella Firma Live. Stella Firma Live is unfortunately sold out. But Do the Thing, the musical improv group I'm part of, is going to be doing a gig the following day, which would be...
Are you in Do the Thing?
The Saturday. So I am.
I've been to a few Do the Thing shows. Are you at
So,
all of them?
yeah, so there's 3 guys, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them were
Simon.
Scottish. Yeah, Simon, Ian, 2 Scottish ones.
I can't... There was no one else there, was
No,
there?
because like often there'll be like 2 sides of the stage, and Ian and Simon will be on one side of the stage, and then there'll be sort of like a whole other side of the stage. Can you remember anything being there?
No, I can't think of anything.
Okay, well, we'll come along to the Actors Pub and Theatre on the Saturday after Do the Thing, which is on the 8th, 9th, I can't remember. What day is it on? Chat, what day is it on?
I can't.
Chat. Oh, Fox about. I'm also going to extend this invitation to you, Tim, and Sam plus partners. I'm guessing you'll have enough of us by then. Very possibly. Disgusting. Okay, yeah, so it's on the 8th. So on the 9th will be the Do the Thing gig, and I should put a ticket link, shouldn't I? Hang on. How will I find it? Oh, here we are. I knew I had the link somewhere. Okay.
7th is SF, and 8th is Do the Thing. I thought it was the day
somebody
before.
Somebody said 8th. All right, so Stella Firma is Friday the 7th, and this is Saturday the 8th. So, if you are about, especially if you've just been to Stella Firma and you're looking for a lovely little follow-up, give it a whirl.
I thought you said it was the day before. Did I get...
Day after.
Day
after. Stella Firma the day before. Do the Thing day after. Now, did I accidentally email everybody who had Stella Firma Live tickets, hey, we're doing this the day before, and then had to follow up with an email saying, sorry, I got it wrong, it's the day after?
Oh,
yes.
That's why I got 2 emails, right?
Yeah, that's why. And the second email started with, wait, shut up. Yeah, that was why. That was why that was. Right, so...
Thank you, yes, sponsor champ, yeah.
So
Got
please
the
do
whack,
come
I've got the
along.
thing.
What thing have you got?
I've got the beam.
You've got the bean?
Yeah.
Bean have you got?
I've got the beam, the big beam, the melted steel beam.
Oh, the beam. I thought you said bean. I've got the bean.
With a cold.
I've got
the beam.
I've got the bean. I've got the bean.
Speaking of beans,
Oh!
Tim and I went to 3 bean salad.
We did. And
in
Sam,
Brighton.
how was it?
It was
I
delightful.
can't remember. I was drunk. Yeah, it's really
when
good fun.
Henry Packer tried to draw a map of Europe, I lost my mind.
Really did Wales dirty.
Yeah.
Spain as
Italy.
well. Spain and Portugal.
Italy,
just
Wales.
tiny little homunculuses. Italy, not there at all. Not there at all. Oh, I'm having lots of audio crunchies, which is weird because I thought the whole point of us moving away with Discord is it got rid of
From
our
me?
audio crunchies. No, from my game. Like it just keeps dropping out. I'm starting to worry if it's just my streaming computer is just so crusty, dusty, and elderly. Like I have cleaned it out, but I'm wondering if it's just getting a bit ill.
It's just
In that
old.
way that old computers sometimes it's constantly being like, hey, this operating system no longer a thing. We're going to stop keeping that up to date. Also, your computer isn't good enough for the new operating system, so fuck you, I suppose.
Was it still on Windows 7 or 10?
Yeah, I think it's Windows 7 because I think they're forcing people to Windows 10.
Windows 7 was so fucking bad.
Yeah. Well, shockingly, the best operating system is often the one that's been out for ages and has had loads of refinement done to it. And they're like, cool, now we've done that. No more of that. Okay, so I'm no scientist, but I think this might need to be longer. Back to the builder.
Are you doing it that way around?
Yeah, because if I have it like that way around, it would have to be so far in front of me, I'd always just fall over. So I need it close to my body.
That's very sensible.
That was my thought, at least.
Did you put an extra extendo thingy on, like sideways? So on the between the jaws, so you could extend it even further. Is that what you're trying to do?
Oh no, because I can't afford another extendo rod. I haven't got the cash for it. So what I'm going to do is
I'm going to
copy this.
Stuck on nothing.
And then I'm going to then add that to there. And grab that back. Okay, let's try that.
Chris Sune was listening to Three Beans Salad before the stream.
Ah, it's good, isn't it?
It's
good. Okay, nearly there. Nearly got it. Okay, so if we just copy that, get rid of that. Love a bit of 3DS. Okay. Now, surely, all will be well. I've just realised an error in my plan, but it's fixable. Okay, so is that now wide enough? Still no. What a wide bastard you are. Okay, so one more wide, and then also I need to lower it down because it's not actually possible to. Okay, everybody calm down.
So the other way to do it would be to have it off to the side. And
just sort of pick it up sort of like daintily, like, thank you.
Like lengthways, but then you need to counterweight.
Yeah. You know what? Because I'm so far in the sunk cost of this.
Oh yeah, Concord that baby.
I'm gonna really fallacy this up and try and do this. But then when it almost inevitably fails, that's probably quite a good idea because I can counterweight with less material that way.
Like this, your mum's a wide bastard.
I saw that and I was just trying to ignore it. I was just trying to ignore what was clearly bullying. You know? I didn't know that we were a channel of bullies.
A bully channel?
I've never bullied anyone. Sam, you little shit. Tell them. I've never bullied anyone, have I?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, no.
You little pissy little shit.
Don't put me in the bin.
Get in the bin. Right, so I need to...
down the toilet.
I'm going to flush him right down the toilet. You know what? I'm going to flush you right down the turlet. More insulting.
The turlet?
Judy Bug wide bus is what they called me in high school. For estimate, work phone just when Tim was talking about November. Did I miss anything? I got my Do The Thing ticket, so I'm fine on that front. It was about Do The Thing. So if you've got your ticket, don't worry. Don't worry about that. The ticket's yours.
There's a way to make a mechanism.
There's a way to make a mechanism. Sorry.
Where you could have it.
Well, you could have it all. Sorry, go on. Sorry.
No, this is great.
Sorry, I've never believed you less in my entire time knowing you.
This.
No, it's great. I love
good.
this. It's cool. It's good.
Please
and I like
keep
it.
doing it.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't there a way to make a mechanism so that you could have two hydraulic lifts?
Two hydraulic lifts.
That if they're both contracted, they're next to each other, and then if they're both extended, isn't there a way to do that?
So hang on. What are you trying to achieve with this?
So I'm trying to make something so that you could have the maximum reach would be two fully extended hydraulic lifts, and the minimum reach would be a single retracted hydraulic lift. But because if you just put two on top of each other, then you just get two. Actually, it still works.
Yes, I believe they would need to nest, so that would need to be like a nested hydraulic piston with sort of like a number of things, which I don't know if we have, because otherwise, I suppose you could, because if you had one and the piston lifted, because even, I think they'd have to nest. I think.
Yeah, or you'd have to be an engineer who understood gears and shit.
Well, because you could have it so that like it was a piston that lifted, and then there was a piston attached to the top of it out to one side, and then it had a rotator, so it rotated up and then did some more.
Oh yes, that would do it.
you'd need sort of some stuff.
Well, I'm
You need some
definitely
stuff.
smart enough to do that. So
I think so.
Um,
Junibug, you've got to stop saying mechanism. I keep thinking about the mechanisms. This hyperfixation is getting inconvenient. Yeah, there are other, like, to be fair, mechanisms came before the mechanisms. They didn't
it'd be funny.
They didn't invent the concept of mechanisms. And if Johnny ever tells you that, you look at him in his face and call him a damn liar. Because he will try and claim things like that. Oh yeah, I invented the mechanism, and twine, and the qubit. Last time I saw him, that's what he said to me. He said he invented the qubit. He said the Egyptians were stealing his thunder, I believe was the way he put it. Couldn't have done shit without me, he said. And then he claimed to be an alien.
As in, like a Sting kind of. Word, I'm an alien, or like a.
No, like Sting, but Sting in the film Dune, in that he is an alien because he's a Harkonnen, but he basically just looks the same. Yeah. I love those films where it's like, look at all of these intergalactic like peoples. They're all just guys, though.
Yeah,
they're all just different kinds of guys.
Just to be clear,
in Dune, is it like everyone's from Earth and they sort of spread out across the stars and created different sort of tribes, or
yes.
is it like no, these are different aliens from different planets?
I believe they're all human in June.
I believe they're
right?
all human in Dune.
They are human in June.
Human in Dune. Right, I need some weights.
I've made a very complicated machine.
Oh.
And it's very front heavy. Okay, I'm going to fix that.
The most price efficient way of getting weight on here currently is just more of these. So let's get a few of those. Spent all of my money on this, so this better work.
Connectors.
Little connectors, yeah. So if I just go pow, pow, pow. Is that enough? Ah, it respawns me. Okay. But my grab ball seems to work. I just need to counterweight myself. Okay. Okay, so Bob, counterbalance indeed. Okay, right, actually, this is really sort of like reversing an articulated lorry vibes at the moment. I just need to get the right angle to start with. Okay, not quite the right angle. Okay. I'd say that works pretty well. I'm overbalancing a little bit, but not so much that it's a problem. What's that? Sorry, what's that? What's up? What's up,
No,
Sam?
it's magnificent. It's like
people are like, it's a stupid idea, but it works. Well, then it's not a stupid idea, Sam. Ignore those crashing noises.
I was.
This is peak efficiency.
You know, you're always saying to me, like, how come you're so cool? How do you get so cool? How can I be like you? Cool.
Where'd you get that big long dick from? You know, all these sorts of things.
How are you so cool? Well, as an example of me being really cool, I was watching a video about memory management and programming.
You know, like Ferris Bueller would, the coolest person in media.
I was wearing my sunglasses and my leather trench coat. No way.
Except because you're a science guy, it's Ferris Bueller, which is the same guy that made Entirely Out of Iron Filings.
Because I'm really cool.
And magnetic.
And there was a story in there about somebody writing, an apocryphal story about somebody writing software for a missile guidance system that leaked horribly. But the justification was that memory leaks.
Memory, yeah.
So it would just fill up its memory with garbage. And they were like, well, we don't need to do anything about it because we know how long the missile is going to be in flight for, so we just give it that amount of memory. And then at the end of that, it explodes, so it's no longer a problem.
I mean, to a certain extent, yes, but does the leaking memory not belie potentially other problems at play?
Absolutely.
If you don't understand why it's happening.
Issue with it, yeah.
And then also what happens if, like, okay, you think that's how, but what if there's any circumstance in which that is not the case?
Yep, there's a delay or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
But hey, I'm not an engineer or a defence contractor, despite what the tabloid press would have you believe. I have never dealt arms to anyone. Just won't answer my calls. Rainbow Nerd. Also, where are we at the bingo? At the bingo, I was going. I was gonna for a bit more. You were gonna for a bit more. Nothing. So, guys, what? No, it's fine just to ignore a single troubling symptom. What's that? A strange reading from one of your pressure valves at 3 Mile Island? I think that's probably a bad pressure valve, and you should ignore it.
Yeah.
What's that? 3 are wrong? Well, why are so many wrong? Quickly, put more pressure in it. So, I've turned up, and it turns out it wants this thing upright.
Yeah.
It wants it to be delivered upright, which is a real pain for me.
I'm a genius.
Sorry, there's a genius at work.
An absolutely magnificent piece of garbage. I might actually be able to help you if I need to turn a beam upright.
Oh yeah, because what I was going to do is I was going to give myself another extender and then a rotator so I could grab it and then lift up real high and then do that, which I kind of want to try. But let's see if. Oh yeah, that you know what? That's to a certain extent what I was probably going for. Yeah, so if you can just grab the old beam and tip it up for me.
It's very unstable.
Yeah, looks it. And some of it's painted yellow for reasons.
I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah, I think there's another menu for paint.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Does cosplay. Oh no, I keep on looking at the chat in OBS, which is from the very start of the stream, and getting confused. Right, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to try closing the chat in OBS. Okay, didn't die. Docs. Chat. Reloading chat. It's having a think. Okay, good. There we are. Remember, I really love how my typos and Tim's dyslexia interact for the perfect storm. Sam? Hang on. No, stay there. I might be able to help. Okay, right. Okay, hang on. I'm emphasis on the word might. Okay, so if I go past here.
Yeah, like give me a nudge from the other direction.
Oh shit. Oh, that's perfect.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can... You keep trying, and I'm going to see if in the time you keep going, and it's a race between you getting it done with that machine and me making a machine that works. Not that your machine doesn't work, Sam. Sorry.
Your machine doesn't work. Your shitty machine. Your terrible machine that doesn't work.
Not your piece of shit doesn't work. Right, so I need... Oh, I haven't got enough money for another extender. What to do? Because it needs to go higher, really, for that to work. I suppose I could just get a little sort of one-end grabber. Oh no, hang on. I know exactly what to do.
Well, you haven't seen the Grabinator 5000, clearly.
Oh, hang on, sorry. Everyone pause. We're just gonna watch Sam have a go at this. Erin says, Sam, I'm going outside to sort the tomatoes. Won't be long.
So, just categories.
All these big fat wheels on the back. Oh, you got a big butt now.
Yeah, I got a big butt. Juicy booty.
Oh yeah. That worked lovely. Kapow.
It's not beautiful, but it does work. It's like the software I write.
Yeah. Monstrous workable garbage.
Yeah.
Taffel says, I really hope no engineers or physicists are here. They'd have a heart attack. I think everything depicted here is great and perfect. Deliver telescope mirror if you wouldn't mind. Can I like...
Delicate.
Can I like Oh, you've discovered more things because like there's things you had there that I don't have, like those big fat wheels.
So I got
how did you get those?
I delivered the telescope.
Okay.
On my
so
game.
he's read ahead. Jonathan Montlesby, please.
Montgomery, you're fine. Be quiet.
Because you know what I was going to do, Sam?
What's that?
The beam has a hole in the bottom of it, so I was just going to get a prod it in, and just tip it up.
Prod it in. Yeah.
Just prod it in and
Pick
tip it.
Like a hot dog.
The prod and tip. Right, so we need to accept that job. We need to go up here. To the waypoint.
It's fast.
Mine's not that fast. Even going downhill, it feels like I've got some gear braking going on. That is a bongo because Monty did walk. Rainbow Nerds, Big Fat Wheels is what they called me, and then it just sort of cuts off. 71 Penguins let Monty speak. I think Monty speaking is... The restriction of Monty's speech has never been the issue. I think Monty speaks loudly.
He speaks.
To the world.
He makes himself known.
He does make himself known. Okay. I mean, can this be done? They're simple. No, because it's... I didn't save my previous one as a blueprint either, which I'm really irritated by. But I'm going to attempt. I'm going to try and make something, Sam.
Yeah.
Try and make something that achieves my goals. Okay. So we start with a simple lifter. We're going to extend it out. Yeah. Then we're going to hinge it up. Hinge that right up. Lovely. And then that's going to go up one of them. Little splitter there. And just a few little spaces, perhaps. How many spaces? I've got 4 spaces, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can be pressed to another hinge. 4 of them.
I could go for a hinge.
I could go. You know what? I could go for a hinge. Does anybody else want a hinge?
Anyone fancy a hinge?
Do they do?
Hinge?
Do you do sweet and sour hinge? Oh no, hinge in black bean sauce. Yeah, okay.
Oh, hinge in black bean sauce. I could go for a hinge in black bean sauce right now.
Is that just a date? Just a really messy date? Hinge is a dating app, right? I'm pretty sure.
Hinge is a dating app,
yeah. But then, how is that going to get low enough to lift something? Well, it might not be quite low enough, and I might have to adjust it. But there is a method to my moistness. Because this thing's high, so I want it to slip under, and then do little upsy grabs. So I need to just get. Oh, it's very close.
I've improved the Omni Grabber 5000 by. It's now the Omni Grabber 8000.
Yeah. And is it like a proper rebuild, or is it literally just the paint job there?
No, I just added one spinny pivot.
Oh,
so it can go
little spinny pervert. Oh, you know what? That's probably what I should do on this one. So if I copy that and get rid of it, and then I put a little. What do I need? I would need. Yes. I would get 2 more of these. I would have 1. That'd be good to go.
Oh, those wheels
Over
are
there.
lined up. Oh my god, I made the wheels wonky.
Sam, have you no respect? You would wonk a wheel at the wheeling time?
The wheel of my daughter's wedding?
The wheel of my daughter's heel? Okay, right. I've sort of made like a very mechanical candelabra.
Mm.
And then if I also just counterbalance that a touch by popping, say, that out there. Okay. Okay, so what one would do, I'd lower that down in a way that's already making me overbalance a bit. That's okay. Pop it in here. Pop it into here a bit. And then, yeah. And then just scoop it up like a little baby. Could do with a little more height. But
So
all in all, Sorry?
So that mirror is probably like had to be made to sort of nanometer
Yes, yes.
tolerances, right?
Yeah.
And we're just going to drag it across the surface of Mars.
I think you'll find that the mirror is pointing upwards, and the bit that's being dragged across the surface of Mars is the other bit on the bottom, which I think will be fine. And I think the way to do this is like go fast and don't worry about it. Like I think if you just sort of like tootle around worrying about things, that's when accidents happen. So I think. I also just realised I could probably, if I do sort of drag it. No.
Oh.
Okay, so that's a bit too much. That's too much. So Sam, if you could just actually, no, I'm fine. I don't need any help. I don't need anyone's help. I'm independent. I don't need anyone's help. Okay, I am accelerating in ways I can't quite control. Okay, so what it was, what happened there is it was working perfectly fine, and then I was like, well, I could probably make this better.
I do like your candelabra. It's very good.
Yeah, I think it's a great candelabra. Okay, just a little tumble. Just a little tumble. Just need to right myself. Just right myself a little bit here. Okay. Here we go. Sam, could you sort of like drive? Just give me a little.
A little push. Give you a shove.
Yeah, a little pushy shove. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, just a little pushy shove, so I'm back up on my feet.
Hang on.
Like sort of onto the wheel, you know. Yeah, get behind me. Just mind the mirror though.
Yeah, don't worry.
There it is. Okay, right. So all I need to do is stop moving. Okay. I need to now face uphill without falling over. Shit. Okay. Yep. Uphill is uphill. Okay, uphill now. Okay.
Squiddy Terrence says this is very toddler running up a hill with a toy and falling over underneath it.
I think you'll find what this is perfectly engineered Mars rover achieving all the tasks assigned to it in a orderly fashion. Okay.
Rainbow Nerd says that equipment's going to be fucked to go unused. Don't worry, no, it's fine, because it's not the mirror's dragging on the floor.
No, the mirror's up.
Yeah, the mirror's facing up, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is how it was designed to be done. Otherwise, why do you think they would put up there? The fuck are you talking about up there? The fuck are you talking about up there? How is it supposed to get up there?
It's okay, there's a lift.
Thanks for that. Sorry. What I meant was, no worries. No worries if not. Just dragging my little mirror. He's well and truly just being dragged along the fucking floor. Okay. Which is how it was designed to do, obviously. It was also a plough. It's also sort of a plough.
Yeah. We're irrigating. We're tilling Mars as well as.
Okay, I'm not entirely on the platform, so I'm just going to keep just accelerating forwards a little bit. I really wish that it had let me get entirely on the platform before going up, because there was a bit of an issue. I don't know if you can see the issue on my screen, Sam.
Yeah. You've hooked it. How's that going?
I'm just gonna if I have my weight all to the front.
Just really gun it.
There we go. Okay. Turning circle on this, not amazing. Perfect delivery.
Nice.
And that
Nailed it.
is the SpaceX promise. Dragged across Mars. Sure, it's fucked, but it's in place. And now much bigger than it was before. I don't know if you'll notice.
They've got like a embiggen ray in there.
Yeah, the embiggening. Now, the question is, why then couldn't it be this big if it's going to be embiggened? Unless there's like a limit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, new blueprints. New bluebies. The theodolite part can be used to build transmitters and extend your signal range to new areas. Firefly, this may be the best game they've ever played. Howling, good. Because of how competent we are and because of how much you like to see people be competent. I remember that this should count as them not understanding the game. What do you mean? What do you mean? I understood the game perfectly. I think you'll find it said delivery successful, not you haven't understood the game. I'm going to pop to a different blueprint of something that actually drives. I'm going to drive. You know what? The Scout. The Scout's probably quite good there.
I'm going to deliver this pizza.
Oh, you're delivering a pizza, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll do some of the side missions for extra cash.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I'll do that as well, and then we'll deliver the umbrella. I'm going to deliver a magnet.
deliver a what? A
I'm
magnet.
going to deliver a magnet, innit?
A magnet.
Oh.
And get it stuck to your chassis.
Oh, I can build little radio towers, transmitters.
The Omni Grabber 9000 can carry anything.
Anything.
Except, apparently, this pizza box, which is slightly too wide.
Slightly too wide. Do you know about Dr. Doofenshmirtz's voice? Who's Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Is that from Fairly Odd Parents?
I'm assuming it's just broad German. The Invigorator! Firefly, I think they get the game. I think they don't grasp the concept of physics. I mean, who does? Physics is all just learning about how the physics isn't working.
Say, shut
so
up.
very good.
Oh, shit. Okay, the pizza isn't in the box anymore.
Does that matter?
Do we think that's a problem?
Did they say deliver the pizza box, or did they just say deliver the
They
box?
just said deliver the pizza.
Then
They didn't say anything about the box.
Okay, I'm a little bit over. I'm just going to reset my vehicle a little bit there. Lovely. Oh, it's Phineas and Ferb. Darcy, does anyone know the sound clip of Technologia? This is very much like all the clips I've ever seen and posted to this sound. What was the Eiffel Tower, Martin? Oh, right. Get the magnet. I suspect it's going to stick to my vehicle. There we go. No further modifications needed. It just sticks to the vehicle.
Oh, great. And then how do you...
Drive across the dunes of Mars. You don't have to get it off your vehicle. You just have to put it into that big yellow cube. And then it just disappears. Have no fears. Okay, I should go around. I should not go through the mountain range.
Right, I'm not losing the Grabtron 5000.
You wouldn't. You would never. Fox Club, Tim is older than me, and I'm slightly too old for Phineas and Ferb, to be fair. Is it Phineas? People keep saying Phineas and Fern. Is it Phineas and Fern or Phineas and Ferb? Because I always assumed
It was
Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
With the bird.
I never. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb came out long after I'd stopped watching children's television, other than Adventure Time, which is children's television but for the good kind, or Gravity Falls, which is also children's television but the good kind. It's Ferb. It's Ferb. Or Battle Royale, which is children's films but the good kind.
Battle Royale is children's films.
Yeah.
The one where all the children kill each other.
There are children in it.
There are children
So-
in there, that's true. That's a good point. Actually, I didn't think of that. I take back my
No.
comment.
No, you didn't think, did you? That's the problem with you, Sam.
Too stoopy.
The thing about you, Sam, is too stoopy.
Too stoopy. Uh-oh. Brain no-go.
Oh, was that Big Thick Dumbo? Big Thick Dumbo do the brain hurt?
Ruh-roh.
Time to throw bags of oranges at you, I think.
I'm going to make a... I'm going to make a pizza grabber.
Oh, a little slice hand. Okay. This Scout, this is a pre-build, and it loves to
Yeah.
fucking fall over.
Yeah.
Like, it's not...
Right.
Now, some people might blame my driving, and to them I'd say, a competent workman knows that his tools just aren't right, and that's the main problem, I believe is the phrase
Tools
goes.
are fucko. Yeah, they need fixing.
Is
ASAP.
the phrase, a bad workman blames his tools,
Yeah.
very wrongly used, in that it should be that if you are a good workman, work person, Sam, actually, if you wouldn't mind. Sorry about him. You should bring the right tools in the first place, rather than be like, these
Oh,
tools
sure.
aren't right, or these tools aren't. Because, like, I know loads of people, craftspeople, who would be like, yeah, I'd love to make that for you, but I haven't got the equipment. I would need different equipment. I'm a
the
master at my
correct
craft,
tools.
but without the correct tools. And then, but people just say like, oh, basically, if you can't do it and you blame the tools, it's because you're crap, not because the tools are crap. Rather than if you were doing your job properly, you would have ensured the right tools are there, which is obviously not always possible, not always feasible.
But also, it doesn't. It gets used to mean like a professional would be able to do the work with anything.
Yeah, which is not the case.
which is just not true.
No, it's like, okay, I need to do some plumbing. I've not got any plumber's tape or piping. I have got you some jelly. But obviously,
Yeah.
if you're a good plumber, then...
You'd be able to work with that, wouldn't you? Unless you're a coward and a failure.
Yeah, some sort of failing coward. Elliot Baxter, I don't think Monty's calling my bit. I genuinely think I'm right on this one. Unironically, I think I'm correct.
Yeah, I agree.
The sand is so undulating. And Sam agrees, and Sam's never been wrong, apart from when he disagrees with me, in which case you should ignore him and throw oranges at him because he's a big dum-dum with a brain that don't work.
Duh, brain no go. You stupid.
Junibug, remember when Bryn had to keep telling Tim that anything with the same mass as a black hole was in fact a black hole? Tim had physics anatomy for a long while. Look, what I'm doing is I'm just asking questions, you know?
Anything with the
There
same
will be a
mass as
substance.
black hole is
There
a black
will be
hole.
a substance that has the same mass as a black hole
Right.
that is not
Yeah.
a black hole. There will be.
That anything gets
It just
that
has to be
big.
less dense. No, but big, sure, but dense. Density. So if it has the same mass as an object, but it's just vastly less dense, now we're going to start to get into arguments about when is an object not an object but a loose collection of particles. We can have that argument, Sam. I'm happy to have it on my lawn with the barbecue going. Let's do it. Oh, signal weak. Okay. Oh, hell. Each new transmitter must have a clean line of sight to another transmitter. Right. So I need to build a transmitter line to get round there because it's so far away. Interesting. So, first transmitter. Where does that need to be? Right, can I get up onto this sort of hill? Junibug, oh, it was density, my brain isn't working. Yeah, that's right. How dare you? I made loads of sense. Ali Baxter, you're right. In that with the wrong tools, people can't do what you ask them, but using the right tool incorrectly also ends up being able to do what you are asked to do. True. Oh, I'm not saying that somebody who is a bad work person wouldn't blame their tools when their tools are in fact fine. That's totally like possible to me. Okay. Great, that works. Lovely. So no bangers, what even were the boys talking about actually? Science.
No pizza, don't fall. No pizza.
Pizza don't fall. Pizza don't fall onto the Mars ground. I like to eat my Mars pizza, but there's so much Mars dust on it. It is so gritty, it hurts my teeth. I prefer if Sam had kept it in the box. But Sam fucked it up. Sam fucks things up. Sam fucked things up, but Sam, he fucked it up. Sam fucked things up. I don't know if the music I'm listening to is lining up with when you people hear it. So are my lyrics massively off time? Not for Sam. I don't care about Sam. He can go fuck himself. I'm talking about the Twitch-based audience.
Oh, I see.
Sam can eat a bag of dicks, a sticky old bag of dicks. The timing is working, says Lily Rose 28. Vindication, Sam. Fucked it up. Fucked it up.
Vindicated.
Fucked it.
Right.
Sam.
More like
Sam
vindicated.
fucked it
Right.
Verisima, these are Advanced Mars rovers. No happy birthday songs, but they got funky music. I'm just talking nonsense. It's just same. It's just soundtrack. It's good. Karen, it doesn't line up perfect, but it matches the bait. The bait. It matches the bait. It matches the bait. Up we go. Ooh, this is Monorail Station 1. Okay, interesting. Oh no. I just sent the platform down. Okay, well.
Hello.
Monorail.
What the fuck is happening?
Do you
want headphones?
Yeah. antagonize Tim.
I want to say hi to Tim. I want to antagonize him. Yeah. Bingo, a wild Aaron appears. Jitterbug Tim, how dare you bully me, a faithful viewer and fan of your works. You know what? Come to Stella Firma Live so I can bully you in person, push you over, take your lunch money, all that stuff. Hello, Erin.
I can't hear him.
Erin, you're on mute. Erin, you're on mute. Erin, Sam, can you let Erin know that they're on mute?
Okay, now you're not on mute. Well done.
Erin's on mute. Erin's on
Joining
mute.
the party. Why didn't you
I also
just do
enjoyed-
yourself? I'll antagonize Tim.
Why would you antagonize me?
I want to antagonize.
You want to Antigone me?
Antimonymony. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. I'm all right, thank you.
Little
Yeah. Oh,
yawning
dude,
montage is behind
dude,
your
come
head.
here. Yes. Oh, good baby.
Karen, I love how it appears that Monty is floating in the background. He's a floating mint mont.
Oh,
No.
baby boy is here. I love you, little guy. He is my fluffy boy.
What is that song? Is that as time goes by?
No, it's Olivia Rose.
Ah, Olivia Rose.
Time goes by is
As
as time goes by. I can't remember the verse now though.
No.
What's the verse?
Hey, get a load of that clock. It goes ticking tock because time's going by. Minutes or so, I suppose hours, seconds and some showers. Showers
nice.
are how I time my day. Just how it works. It works.
The,
It works.
If I heard as time goes by, I would remember it.
Yeah.
That's the only bit I can remember.
Yeah.
Just to let you know that I have been, big yawn, I have been making a Sims plum bob for my head to wear. And then I'm going to borrow the venue that I am so familiar with and go and stand on stage and sing Ness and Dorma, but in Simlish. with the
Skiba dooba.
Nadarabo, Da garble, Naraba, sharable, yeah.
Now, have you written out lyrics, or are you just gonna like do Simlish?
Okay, so here's the thing. I've also been contemplating Omia Babino Caro, but it's a bit too high for me. Yes,
Yeah, I was
will
gonna say.
in a second. I got the Italian lyrics for Ness and Dorma. One of my friends is a master's in opera direction from the Royal Welsh College, so I messaged them and was like, "Here's what I'm planning." And they were like, "Great, no notes."
Great, sure,
So
perfect.
also a fan, also a sort of a Tumblr person, Sims fan, that kind of stuff. So I
can't believe that the Royal
Italian,
Welsh Academy of Music or whatever it was called is
Yeah.
infected by.
I got the Italian and I got the English, and then I sort of made Simlish sounds in approximation to the Italian because that's what we're all familiar with, right?
We're all familiar.
However-
I'm personally familiar with the Italian. I don't know about you.
I mean, we are all familiar with Vincero. That, you know, like we don't know it in English.
I sing it while I'm going for a slash.
Vincero. But then I thought, well, if it goes on the internet and it goes well, then I'm going to have loads of Sims nerds being like, well, actually, what you've just said is da 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 da. So I'm very tempted
Like if you,
to see
so
if I
like
can
if you were
find...
doing it in fucking Orcish, and then the Tolkien nerds would be
Yeah,
like,
I've just got
actually.
actually, clan. But then I mean, you know, no press is bad press, right? Or no engagement is bad engagement. Maybe it is. So
All
I'm
perfect.
thinking of finding Italian to Simlish translators online because I think they do exist. So I might, because the game exists in Italian. So
Yeah, I mean, why would they
Yeah.
bother changing it in Italian? Why would they, in any sort of like language with a similar Latin base? Why would you bother changing what is essentially random vowel sounds?
I don't know. But you know.
We simply don't know.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, am I going to just stick to that line, or am I going to go down the line of, no, I'm going to get it absolutely right in case the one actually is going to hop up and say, well, actually, you've just said that the Sim's going to go for a pizza party, and that's not what he says in the opera. And as an opera graduate, I really think that you should think about what you're leaving on your digital footprint.
And I think actually what you've done is actually quite offensive. And I just think we should leave space for that.
I think you need to, like, go away and do some work, you know?
I think you need to educate yourself. Actually, I think you need to take some time and you need to educate yourself, because the native lands of the Sims have actually been appropriated into
Please
what is
save
now
that
Reddit.
energy for Palestine. Like,
No, I'm
me
using
doing
it
The
all
Sims.
up on the Sims. All
Yeah,
up on the
exactly.
Sims. I'd love to protest Netanyahu, but
get-
unfortunately, I'm so busy getting angry
yeah.
at somebody on the internet for Simlish.
I get that people care, but like, please care about something else.
Yeah,
You know,
I get that
like-
people. You get that people care, but you also. This is such a straw man argument for somebody arguing with you about something no one has yet argued with you
No
about.
one's argued with me about
No,
it, but this is a very Leo
I
thing. It's just
can't
to have
believe
arguments with
these-
yourself in the shower.
Okay, and then unfortunately, because you just declared that it is a star sign thing, I can no longer engage with you or agree to you about anything.
It is a
'cause,
star sign thing, and I hate
it's
to
not-
I
it's
hate
not-
to
it's
inform
not
you,
a
but
Leo
it is
thing,
a star sign
'cause,
thing. Well, it is a Leo thing if you believe in
not a
star
Leo
signs, but it's just a me thing.
Yeah, which
and
which
also
I
happen to
don't,
be a
and
Leo.
therefore it doesn't exist. I believe that's how
Well,
it
it doesn't
works,
apply
because
to you,
I
so
don't.
therefore it doesn't exist anymore.
No,
Wow.
yeah. I'm a solipsist.
Wow.
You can't shame me on this. I'm a proud solipsist. When I'm not in the room, none of you fuckers exist, especially the
Yes.
chat.
No.
None of you exist. It's just
No,
all
not a single one.
Tims
Yeah,
all
can you
the way
guys go
down.
away for a sec? Sorry, me and Tim are having a conversation, actually.
Yeah, actually, if you wouldn't mind. If you wouldn't
Should
mind.
we actually catch up on chat? Should we say hi to them? Hi, I left my frozen fries on the counter for like 20 to 30 minutes. Oh no, you got mushy corn stuff.
Got my
Actual opera pill.
mushy corn stuff. I'm so
You know,
sorry.
like all the corn, the stuff that coats it. You know. On the other hand, actual opera people will, if they forget their Italian, just sing pastas. Yeah, I would. I don't think Sims is translated in that way, Erin. Hey, Erin, can you bully Sam for no reason at all? Actually, no, I won't, because
No,
he's my
you
partner
only
and I
bully
love
Sam
him.
for good
I
reason.
respect him. Well, I mean, there's nothing to bully about in the sort of the vicinity because I tidied his desk for him yesterday.
Well,
so
now, Erin, you say there's
Yeah.
nothing to bully about, but I've just got a fat techno beat in the background so I could sing, Sam is always worth bullying. Let's find a way to bully him. Let's comment on his clothes and his hair and the stench emitted from his underwear. Let's bully Sam. Let's make him feel small. Let's make him wish he never was born at all. Some say that's too much, some say that's too far. But given half the chance, I'd run him down with my car. I'll kill that shit. I'll run down that bitch. Yes, it's escalated from bullying to murder now. Sam's gonna pay. I've dropped the fucking pizza out the fucking box. This is a different concern now. And that's my
Nice.
bullying Sam song.
it was really hard for me actually
Yeah.
to be involved with that because I couldn't hear the techno beat, so I had
No,
to
you
guess
can't.
what the beat was based on your.
And I was really, I was
So I was like-
loose on the beat as well.
Yeah,
I was
doing
really,
quite a lot of this.
really given loose interpretation of the beat.
Right, I need to fuck off. Fox Love Pal chat. I just noticed I need to get rid of tea before November so I can buy a new one at the nice Brighton tea store. Bird and Blend? Question mark.
Bird and Blend?
That is. Yeah, there
Broad
are
and
also lots of
Blonde?
nice indie places. There's a place called, I think it's literally called The Tea Shop in just off Western Road, I think. And they've got like a whole
That's about right.
shelf. Yeah, like on one of the little side streets that go upwards from Western Road. Anyway, I'm gonna let Sam go back because he's doing his passive-aggressive guitar playing, which means he wants to come back.
And that's what you should
I
bully
should
him
do.
about.
I should do my own stream. You know, I should really
Yeah.
do my own stream. Hey, speaking of streaming, I
Yes.
said to chat if we were going to release music on Bandcamp. It's actually not chat. I said to the Discord. So if you were in that Discord, Erin, did you see the dance video? No. Can you whisper it to me? I said to the Discord, the Cardinal Fan Discord, if we were going to release music on Bandcamp, what's the name of the Bandcamp beat? And they came up with some actually pretty sick ideas.
Oh, okay.
I think what I might do at some point is compile like a long
Yeah,
list of
yeah.
them.
And
And
you
we
do
can
it-
have a
you do it
stream
both.
and we can go through them. Yeah, I did go through. I
Yeah.
did do a bit more research on them, and there's a lot of clashes and like, you know, there's a company called this in the US, but it doesn't matter because we're in the UK kind of vibe. So,
Yeah.
my name. Hang on. Oh, I did something to Sam's game. Sorry, I'm just typing.
Uh-oh.
Aaron Embers! I don't know what I did to Sam's game. Wish you
You
luck
fucked it.
tea, visiting Bird and Blend, which is the one thing that's definitely on my must visit while in Brighton list. So on Bird and Blend, the street with Bird and Blend is the same street with Comedron, so that's Gardiner Street, right?
Yes.
On Gardiner
Upper Gardiner
Street,
Street, I
they
believe.
have Upper Gardiner Street. They have loads of bubble tea places on that street as well,
They do.
which are all
Like
really good.
more than I feel is viable.
Like
but
three,
yeah, they're all there.
I think, and then there's
yeah, but
one
like
further
8
down on
feet
Bond
away from
Street.
each other.
Yeah, and then there's one in Bond Street as well, I think, which is the one over the road. with that Collective used to be on, and there's a bubble tea place on there which is a lot quieter and not as busy.
Yeah, you want to go to the failing boba tea place.
It's just,
Really?
there's one that's like right by a really touristy spot, and there's like a huge queue outside, and then there's one slightly down the road, just a bit off the footpath basically, which is just as good, but because it's not immediately there, nobody really goes to it.
Nobody goes to it.
Also, the internet told me that a must-do thing in Brighton is donuts. There's donut eating tours. What?
I mean,
I've never heard
there
of
are
it. I
some-
mean, there are places where you can get donuts, but I didn't think any more than.
Yeah, there was one
lovely.
place that opened up briefly that was sort of like punk donuts or something like that, and they were really
I can
nice.
I can think of one donut.
Oh, Tim
There's one
Meredith.
donut you should see while you're in Brighton.
Okay, everyone, give him some space. Give him some space. Let him land the plane. Yeah. Sorry, Sam.
Here's
Oh, good.
there's
I'm
one
looking forward to this
donut.
recommendation.
If
Yeah.
you're coming to Brighton in November
Yeah.
to, see
Smell
a,
like strep
Yeah.
sauce.
to see a donut, there's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
donut on this
Yeah.
call.
Uh-huh.
There's one donut.
Okay, which
you
one
should
is it,
see
Sam?
while you're in Brighton. It's you,
Yeah.
Tim. You're a donut. Go.
We could do a tips for Brighton stream or section of stream if you wanted, maybe for like an hour. We could just be like, here is a map of Brighton. Here are things we like.
Here's
That
where
could
we
be-
live.
Can it all be
You
wrong
know.
and misinformation?
Here is where Tim lives. It's
Yeah,
closer
here's
than
where
you
my
think.
house is. Here's an image of my key, so you can like get that kind of cut out
Tell
for
you what.
yourself.
I'll do a tips for Brighton stream.
Okay.
I'll do that. I'll take it upon myself to say hello, everyone, for the Stellar for
Okay.
live show. Come
Now,
to
okay,
me.
no, and you know what? This is a
Give
lovely
me
idea.
clout.
But Erin, you're talking to me as if I've been like insisting that this happens. And you're like, all right, I'll take it off your hands, Tim. As opposed to this is something you just thought of now. That I'm like, sure, fine, that could be a thing that someone does.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, all right, Tim, I'll handle all of this. Okay, no one, what? Yeah.
There's also an upside down house somewhere. Yes, there is on the
There
beach.
is.
And it was a thing, it was very temporary, wasn't it? I think for like the Fringe or for
Yeah,
the
it was there-
festival.
there for a while.
And then they were like, people really like this and it's making money because the i360
Yeah.
surely fucking ain't. So, yeah, please don't go on the i360. If you're planning to go on the i360, it's very underwhelming. Don't do it. I mean, unless you're really desperate.
I went as a resident, so I got on it for like very cheap,
did we,
and
yeah.
it was a clear day, and it was fine.
And we went
It was fine.
quite early on, didn't we? Like when we were still living in our old place. I've nearly said the name of the road there. I mean, people know it was Montgomery Street because we called Montgomery after.
Yeah, and that's why you had to move from there because of all of
So when we
the.
lived in Montgomery Street, well, Montgomery Street is also very big, so you know there's lots of numbers. But we
Four.
went and
5,
6,
stop saying numbers.
6.
29.
And
And if you camp out with a sniper rifle at the end, eventually you'll find someone.
imagine a world where I'm allowed to finish a sentence. Imagine that.
No, I don't like
Imagine a beautiful world.
that. I don't like that because Erin, I've known you for a very long time, and I've never been allowed to finish a sentence in your presence. So I just thought I'd never
well,
overturn
I'm
the
just
favour.
matching energy, actually, big
Uh-huh.
man. So
Yeah.
I wasn't like this before I met Sam. I was such a sweet girl.
Fuck off.
Don't beat me. Don't beat me at all. Please help. Please confirm. I was a
I
very
didn't know you
sweet.
before I met you.
I know,
Yeah,
but I
it's
was a
a very
very
good point.
sweet girl.
You're sweet now.
I'm a sweet
You
trans.
just got an attitude problem.
And where
Yeah.
did the attitude problem come from? I developed it to deal with you two. Is what it's
Whoa. Sorry,
pure
I've just
survival.
been collateral damage. It was until you'd met Sam, and now all of a sudden it's my fault as well.
It's pure survival on this stream for me to be all of this because otherwise there's no point.
No, Erin, the first time I met you is because we booked you for a gig, and you
Yes.
were exactly as you are now during that whole thing.
I
not a
had
single
met
thing.
Sam. Had I met Sam by that point?
No.
I don't think I had.
No, not a
But
single
also
thing has changed.
Was funny, and you came on stage and shook my hand very earnestly, like in a sort of like a wow, you're a very good comedian, and I was like, I like that man.
Did I? That doesn't
You
sound like
did.
me.
You
Was I
did.
like, well done. Did I do the,
You,
did
no,
I do
you
the
really
double
did.
hand
I'm
clasp?
gonna recreate it. So I did an extract of my print show when it was in sketch form, and then
Yeah.
you came on stage and you shook my hand like this,
Oh.
like
Did
really,
I do the
like,
full sort of like
really
television?
Weird thing to do.
like a headmaster. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
thank
yeah,
you
yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
Because I was
kiddo.
hosting. I was in host mode. What was I going to
Yeah,
do?
but
Just
then
sort of
you
like give his hand and go
also-
5 out of 10.
Then I
you know?
also remember you were supposed to do like a charity call out or something, and you forgot.
Yeah.
And at the end, you were like, "Well, just basically, I'm a nice person, But
Yeah.
I forgot to call out this charity, which is like the
Yeah.
whole reason we're here or something.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
please just remember I'm nice.
Yeah, before I tell you the thing I forgot, I'm a nice guy. Okay, so I got so obsessed with what I was doing that I forgot to mention that this is a charity event and you should give to the
So
charity. So
good. Oh, so brilliant. Right, well, I'm going to fuck off.
I am
You carry
brilliant.
on being
You're all right.
boys. Boys with a Z.
Boys,
I'm going
boys
to
in
carry
the
on
hood.
making my plum bob. I'm also going to get myself a snacky. Do you want a little snacky snack?
No.
What time is it?
10 past.
10 past. Are you going to have a break at 5:30?
Yeah.
Okay, bye chat. I love you more than anything in the world.
Anything? Wow. And a little,
I just-
hiccup
just did
and a
a
blow,
just a
little
mini
throw up,
sip.
and
I did
yeah,
a
lovely.
mini
What a wonderful sort of note to end it on, I suppose. I love you more than anything in the world.
It tastes like protein shake.
Okay, shut the fuck up and go away now. Okay. Okay, some
Bye, I love you.
thoughts remain inside the head.
I love you, Firefly.
Bye, Erin.
Come on, Boob. Do you want to come in, Mama?
I don't know who that was.
Erin, sorry, Sam. Now, Sam,
I'm in trouble.
Sam
I don't-
bullies Erin when bongo.
Sam bullies Erin when bongo. I mean, it's a great question. Now, Sam, I don't think I've heard a single bigger piece of horseshit than I wasn't like this until I met Sam.
It doesn't have a lot of corroborating
No,
evidence.
I thought you were about to say it's not into. I thought you were about to sort of like start to, but no, like
No.
that's like Erin has been Erin as Erin-y as Erin is from the single
Yeah.
second I've met them and until now.
Did you get the pizza?
Yeah, pizza's done, mate. And you know what? It went really great, and at no point did I have to push the box and the pizza both individually into. Yeah, what I'm saying is, it went great.
It went great, and it was
It went
really
great.
easy.
It was really
I'm gonna do
easy,
the batteries then.
and everybody was really impressed with me. Right, so I'm now going to take this terminal.
6
but I
kilometers.
should
Fuck off.
definitely put
What's the map?
some weighted boys on my bum. Okay. Sam, I think your dog's broken. He's like, surely it shouldn't make all that fucking noise. Just the complete silence in response was very. Or you just concentrating and not listening. I can't.
I was
tell you, like-
concentrating. What did you say?
I just said, Sam's your dog broke. Your dog's clearly broken. It shouldn't be making so much fucking noise, and you just went like this.
Just stared into the
Yeah,
abyss.
and I thought I was like, clearly I've crossed.
Done
Up.
it now.
Finally, I've
Piss him off.
found a line to cross.
No.
It turned out it was calling
fine.
Monty loud.
His mind is broken.
His mind is broken. Oh fucking shit balls. Okay, so there's a little data disk that wants to fall out of there, and we can't let it. Okay.
The data. You have to upload the combat data.
Yeah.
So the Umbrella Corporation can have the combat data.
Do you think they really went home like pleased with themselves when they were like, "Hey, the corporation in our game about corporate greed and stuff and zombies, it's called the Umbrella Corporation
Get it?
because it is itself an You see,
Did you get it?
oh god, we're good.
It's good stuff. It's
Is
good
it called
stuff we're
that in
doing
the
here.
original Japanese, or
I
is it?
don't
is
know.
the
But it's got the
'cause
same
they're not-
logo.
Yeah, true. But they're not called silent. It's not called Resident Evil in Japan.
Biohazard.
Yeah. Which is a much more reasonable name. Not a
Yeah.
better name. I think Resident Evil is a good name for a load of things. Fireside says, "Boys, you're in charge of bingo. We're hoping to get over to. We're hopping over to Erin's street. Sorry, is Erin counter-programming us right now?
What is happening?
Sorry, Erin. Sorry. Is Erin literally counter-programming us? Erin, I'm going to start stream right now, just to be difficult. Think of the pipes. Think of the pipes, though.
The pipes.
Think of the pipes.
It'll
I
probably
cannot
be
believe we're being. Okay, if anyone go, I want both streams open. I can't let this affect our numbers.
fine. Yeah. But do not
This-
close this stream.
Do not close this stream. I want. You know what? Erin can stream, but it has to be a stream watching our stream, like a sort of
Yeah,
a watch-along
reacting.
stream. Yeah. Erin reacts live to how handsome the boys are.
Yeah.
how handsome and how much they smell like woody oak and oaky wood.
Oaky wood, sandalwood. I've got sandalwood beard oil, and Erin doesn't like it. So I guess I don't have sandalwood
No,
oil.
no, you've just got sandalwood in your house that you're not allowed to use.
Yeah.
Kodja says, "Get wrecked, boys." Rainbow Nerd says, "Okay, gonna hop off to the Erin stream." Capri Cosplay, "Don't worry, boys. I'll stay. Not just because I'm on mobile. This is unacceptable, and it's bullying, which we would never do.
We would
and have never done.
Found a little outpost.
Oh, okay. So it's only the middle wheels that are driving things. Okay. Okay.
I can just hear Erin cackling.
I could hear the I could hear the cackling myself. I find the cackling troubling. I'm worried about what's being planned.
Yeah, something bad.
Something bad. Something bad. Okay.
Oh, it needs line of sight. Oh,
Yes, yeah, if you get to a high ridge, if you have it open, you can sort of see when it will go green and it'll allow you. Okay. Cannot believe I can just hear a whole nother stream happening in the background. It feels like an ultimate betrayal. I mean, is this the reason that murder comes to the Brothers Murder stream? And we probably shouldn't plan it live on stream.
Yeah.
Because then, like, getting away with it wise, it'll be quite tricky. But
It'd be tricky,
you know,
yeah.
just between us all. Is this why I finally snap? Okay. This is better. This is better.
Okay.
I need to get the weight back here. Yeah. Okay. So now I've got a lot more weight back there. This needs to be a little bit higher. So let's give that a little spacer up. On there. I kind of want those on extenders. Can I afford some more extenders? I suppose I probably could. I can. Copiers other engineers. A little extender is a treat. Plates. Small discs. Okay. Yeah. Now. I've got two little extendy boys that can point downwards. Downwards. Pop the grabbers on there. And now I've got all the control.
He's got control.
I've got the control. Right, so controls wise, let's make both of these three so they're together. Okay. So now that can go up nice and high. That can go out nice and wide. I should probably approach this from the rear. Leroy's, oh Tim, more Silk Song at some point, please. Yes, absolutely, we can do some more Silk Song. Oh, well, you know what, I should probably change on this design. I should get rid of all of this weight out front that I don't need anymore. Okay. And then that can go to the back. Get that weight on the booty.
Oh,
Booty
shit,
weight. Don't fall in
Fall
there.
in the big pit.
Hello, can I make one request? Please don't fall in the pit. I don't like it.
I found a little guy. This little guy is just standing out here. Not doing any work, I notice.
Interesting. Very interesting. AD is rotate. WS is change pivot. Yes. That's what I wanted. Okay. Much more stable. Not very stable, but more stable. Let's see
More
how it is.
stable.
Yeah, I'm getting loads of wheel slip, even when I'm not carrying anything. So I think pop all of my gear out the bum.
Yeah. What wheels are you using? The big wheels?
Big wheels.
They seem better.
Well, bigger is always better in all circumstances. So I'm now sort of making myself what looks like it might be exhausts, but is not connected to anything. Okay, that kind of interacts with.
Yeah, where's the it's like all the battery and everything. I guess it's just in that one little
Yeah,
cube.
there's that one little cube. There's a little motive cube.
Yeah.
The motive cube. What motive cube?
What motive this cube?
Is this a cube I see before me?
What motive this man? Alright, fuckers. Bunch of little guys. Chilling out. Shooting some hoops.
Shooting some hoops and hooping some shoots. Okay. Right.
Would basketball be easier or harder on Mars?
It would be easier in terms of throwing something a long distance would be easier. It would be harder in that all of your information about how things should move.
Everything you'd learned over your entire life about how to move would be wrong.
You could relearn that, but I think on day one it's gonna make hooping a bit tricky. And I do call it hooping like all the cool people do.
Yep.
Oh, fuck off. Which is what people say when things are going really well, because everything's going great.
Okay. I might have overdone it with the towers a little bit, but there didn't seem to be any kind of limit to them, so...
So, is what you say. Okay. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay, right. Well, it doesn't seem to like that, so I should stop doing it.
There it is. Still cackling. There is cackling at our expense.
I don't like it. I don't like anything being at my expense. I'm quite cheap in that respect. Don't expense things to me. Okay. So I need to gingerly crawl my way around here. Rathican says fucking bastards. Junibug says fucking bastards. Court Jester says fucking bastards. Bonzo Jeff says fucking bastards. Rainbow says fucking bastards. Eddieback says fucking bastards. Verissima says we're back bitches. Fucking bastards. Okay, well that's nice.
Hello.
Rainbow says the boys came up for us. We all left and they just didn't notice. Awkward August. They're locked in and having fun. Let's be happy for them. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. We don't need you, the viewers, for whom which this is all in theory for.
Yes.
And who fund any activity that happens. This isn't for you. It's for us.
This is for us.
And on cue, my techno beats have returned. This isn't for you. Nothing here is for you. It's all for the boys, the hungry boys. That's why they make the noise. This isn't for you. Shut up, it's not for you. It's for the boys. Finally, the boys have got something just for them for so many years.
Yes.
The boys had nothing but then there was fighting and fussing, and it was decreed from on high by the council of lovely boys that finally the boys would have something just for them. It was called the Brothers Meredith Stream for the Boys.
I love it.
Streaming for the boys. Finally, something for boys.
Finally.
After years of nothing for boys. Boys, 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 lads, lads, boys. Perfect. Erin saying, I'm absolutely dying. So many regular chatters are now raiders from Erin. Yes, yes. Obsessed. Oh my god, Tim. Oh my god, such a good idea. Yes, thank you. That's what I'm saying. Goodly terrorists, lads, 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 blokes. Lads, 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 blokes. Lads, 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 blokes. Lads, 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 blokes. Blokes in our lands. We're going to either, why am I bopping along to this Yorkie advert? I'm loving driving my little robo, the little computer, across the nighttime landscape of Mars.
Yes. No.
In mind. Yes, 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 no! Sam has fucked it up. This was a different song, but now it's pivoted because Sam has fucked it up.
Fucking dropped one.
Sam has fucked it up.
I need a little
Now, Sam,
tub.
are you going to the monorail station?
Yeah.
So, have you gone through the mountains rather than around the side of the mountains on the relatively flat plain? Have you sort of done a beeline through the mountains? And you're now struggling in the mountains because they're mountains, rather than just going around?
No.
So go have a quick look at the map. Yeah, looking at where you'll have come from and gone to, you've driven... Yeah, are you familiar with those sort of topographical lines that sort of show the relief lines on a map?
I don't believe in topography.
Ah, unfortunately, it does believe in you.
Topography doesn't care about your feelings.
Erin, Firefly says, bingo, Markov, Erin, bully, Sam. Court Jester, so many lads are all blokes. God. Rathagan, I enjoy the amount of singing this game is inspired. It is fun. It's fun for me, at least. So Penguin, Sam did a Donner party and went the wrong way through the mountains. Yeah. Unfortunately, the robot can't eat itself. Yet.
I need a tub.
I've unlocked the ball joint.
Tub.
Tub?
I need to carry these stupid batteries.
Oh, Sam,
Yeah.
do you want to know what lovely sort of wholesome thing Amy and I did today?
Yeah, go on.
We made from scratch with locally sourced vegetables a lovely vegetable soup. Oh,
Oh.
sweet potato. A little weird squash that we bought. Peppers. Those sorts of things. It was really good.
Does that sound good?
And I felt very middle class. I had my stick
I
blender
made
out.
my own soup.
We roasted the vegetables ourselves.
Look at you.
Look at that.
They don't call him Roasty Tim for nothing.
No, but that's for a different reason that we can't get into. For legal reasons. The court case still pending. Okay. I'm going to deliver some paint. Oh, you know what? I should probably do some main task. Okay, deliver the umbrella. Okay. Oh, here's the bit that it's trying to teach us about signal ranges, but we've already done this. But that's okay. Ah, and you can fast travel. That's nice. You can fast travel to any transmitter point. Yeah, Sam, you have really gone absolutely batshit with the number of transmitters out there.
Listen.
Like-
Listen.
They reveal parts of the map.
I know, but I couldn't. There was no line of sight for big chunks. Big chunky line of sight. Won't somebody listen to line of sight?
Won't somebody please? Because again, I can't express to you how much I just drove around it.
Oh, piss. Please don't drop the batteries.
Please don't drop the batteries.
I dropped the batteries.
Sam dropped the batteries. Sam has fucked it once again.
Fucked us.
Erin says, Friday, October 17th it is. Mark it in your diaries, please. What was that? Oh, that was what date for Brighton Tipstream? Friday, October 17th.
Oh, you're back, are you, traitor? Turncoat.
I raided you.
Yes, we saw. We call it the day of the turncoat.
Sam, can you just let... oh, yeah, sorry, Erin's just about to be on... Okay, Erin, can you hear me?
No.
Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, well, that's great, because in which case...
Willfully.
You milfully won't listen. Okay,
Milf, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. What I wanted to say was fuck you forever up and down the street into a
Can't believe I
ditch.
didn't acknowledge my. Also, I love how all of your chatters are called Raiders Meredith.
Absolutely unacceptable.
These are like your regular community members.
This is an outrage. We've been wronged here today.
And this is why we need a core brand name, guys.
Was it Shit Fucks United? Because that's how you're acting.
I
That's how
mean,
you're
some
acting.
of them aren't that that far off, to be honest.
Shit Fucks
Yes,
United.
Friday 17th October. It will be UK time, yes, and it will be evening.
Yeah.
Yes,
The correct time.
it's break time, boys.
Yeah.
Here's break time, boys. And we are the break time boys. Okay. Right. It's break time. We'll see you back here.
Yeah. It's good stuff, isn't it?
We're just going to end with
Funny.
this quick song. Erin is a cunt. Erin is a cunt. Erin is a cunt and acting like a cunt. Erin is a cunt. Erin is a cunt and we're going to set them on fire. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Hello everyone,
we return. I've got tea. All is well. Okay. So I'm venturing very far out. I should probably make some of those things as I go, shouldn't I?
Some transmitters.
Some transmitters. Oops, did it wrong. Pew-pew-pew.
Well, that's never going to work, is it?
We discovered a monorail section. Junibug, I care you chat. This community is so fun and chill. These streams are keeping me sane, to be honest. Always, I'm done being mushy now. Anyways, I'm done being mushy now. Oh, isn't that nice?
That's very nice.
It is very Lego-y, isn't it? Awkward August. Folks about Tim, would you still like us as viewers even if we abandoned you for Erin's stream? I don't know how I'd like you as viewers because you would no longer be viewers. You would have fallen out of that category. So, if you weren't viewing me, would you be viewers? Or would you categorically?
If a stream falls in the woods and nobody's watching and making a hype train,
Exactly.
does it
I
count?
suppose the question is, if all of chat was a worm, would I love them? And the answer, as always, is no.
No. You've been very clear.
I don't love worms. Lily Rose, and as we all know, we cease to exist to Tim once he can't perceive us. It's true. It's true. Like bugs to me.
Insects.
Insects, except insects are useful. They pollinate things. I don't think anybody in chat has ever really pollinated anything in their fucking lives. Karen, Tim is such a wormist. Juna Bug, very sad faces. Revenue bugs who pay you. Yeah.
Pay bugs.
Paybug. Oh dear. Lily Rose, worms are also useful. It's true. Worms are useful. Peasant guess, I don't want to be a yam. Instead, Annie, I'm still on an emotional lag from saying goodbye to my best friend who's moving away. Probably going to break down in a few hours, so nice to hear these nice words. Yeah. I'm sorry you've been having such a tricky emotional time, you bug, you worm. So I hope that's all just nice for everyone to hear. You buggish worm, you wormish bug. Fox about as Tim only sees us as people if he sees us in As Tim only sees us as people if he sees us in reality, does that mean some of us will be real and tangible soon? Possibly, yeah. But then your personas will be separate to your existence on chat, as I've discovered when I've met
new,
chat
brand
before.
new people.
Yeah, brand new people. To be born again. When you are perceived by Tim, you didn't exist before, but then you stepped into his giving vision.
Everyone goes through. There are 4 births for every life. The day you are born, the day you go on Twitch and log on to this stream,
Emergence day.
the day Tim remembers your name, doesn't happen for most people,
Timble day.
and the day
Final day.
Sam remembers your name, doesn't happen
That'll
for
never
anyone.
happen, 'cause horses can't remember names. Born again, but not in a Christian way.
You're getting
Born
free stuff.
again.
Yeah, you are.
In a much more significant way.
Secular
Eat
born
my
again.
farts, Jesus. To be born again, to be perceived by us is far more spiritually enriching and important. We should be protected by the law. Protected by the law.
Fucking paid for like anti-smudge coating on my glasses.
Yeah.
If this is anti-smudge, I dread
Yeah,
to
what
think
would smudge?
without that would be.
Yeah. Well, perhaps have you considered not having greasy little mitts?
Greasy little mitts go anywhere
Yeah.
near it. Little speck of dust goes near
It's,
my glasses, and they're like.
It's like that. Is it Pilkington self-cleaning glass, and it's sort of like it's easier to clean. I wouldn't self-cleaning
Not
implies
self-cleaning, yeah.
no, just sort of like less cleaning.
I remember.
Chris, Christina said, did Tim just say, eat my farts, Jesus? Because if so, that made my whole day. I certainly did, and I do it again in an instant. Sorry, Sam,
Nice.
we were about to say.
I just remembered a family trip we took once when I was quite young, and it was down
They
the
just left you
Thames.
out
It was
there.
on a boat down the Thames, one of those tours where they go under
Yeah.
the bridges on the Thames and they tell
Yeah.
you about the shit on the Thames.
Yeah.
And we went under whichever bridge it is that has the self-cleaning concrete. Is it Waterloo?
Mm.
And the guy doing the tour was like, haha, self-cleaning concrete, that was probably invented by a woman. And then after he finished his little bit, my mum went up and gave him a fucking earful for like a couple of minutes. Like he got up telling off and looked like a little schoolboy who'd just been told.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because quite apart from anything else, what a shitty bit. Like, let's take the sexism out of it. What a shit bit.
What a terrible bit. Yeah, exactly. And it was, I was quite embarrassed as a child, but now I'm like, I couldn't be
fair
more
enough.
proud.
Couldn't be prouder.
My mum was just
a
like,
nice story.
dumb idiot. You dumb sexist idiot.
You're being a real dumb idiot right now. Speaking of dumb idiots, how do I get... Am I doing a real Sam here? Should I be going
Also,
around?
Raymond says, isn't it a good thing? It is a good thing, but it's because it was to do with cleaning and therefore woman's work.
Yeah.
Was his,
Woman thing.
Was his sexist, stupid point.
Was his reasonable point that Sam actually agrees with. Sorry, Sam, I'm just trying to undermine you for a separate
100%
reason.
on board. Yeah. My mum told me. That's really fun.
Erin, my mother-in-law is simultaneously terrifying and brilliant. I don't think I've ever met your mum, Sam.
No, I don't think you have.
Cannot believe I've not been introduced. You ever met my mum?
No.
No. I couldn't trust you.
I think we've just like crossed paths. Like, like I'll turn up and you're like, oh, my mum just left, so I don't.
Yeah. And there'd just be like
She
sandal
exists.
over the floor and like little droppings, and you'd be like, she's close. These are still warm. I just like to clarify, my mum does not shit cubes on the floor, and anybody who suggests that is in line for a suing. Right? She sits regular in the
litigious.
regular in the toilet like everyone else. Thank you very much.
Just normal toilet stuff.
Erin says, I've met your mum. Have you? When? At a gig, perhaps? With Seven Penguins, you're not real friends if you haven't met each other's mums. Sorry, Sam, not real friends.
Well, we'll have to correct that. We'll have to do a mum stream. where we
I can
get
think
our
of
mums
nothing my mum
on
would
stream.
want to do less than go on street. I genuinely can't think of anything she would do if she would be less likely to do.
Would she be just like, why does this even exist?
Yeah, it would just be like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, thank you. No, thank you. Actually, I've had to think about it, and my main point is no, thank you.
From what I've heard, she isn't somebody who does things sort of out of politeness, just to appease some idiot.
No.
For instance, you.
Yeah. Like often, my mum and my dad will be like, "We're not going to go to that children's birthday party because we'd rather be doing something else," and I respect them for that. That's something because that's how I think.
That's admirable. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, but they're 2, so they don't remember. We don't care. So should we just not?" Yeah, cool, lovely.
Doesn't
Thank
matter,
you.
yeah. Nobody cares. The child doesn't remember.
Erin, Tim's dad. What about my dad? What about my dad? Hang on. Oh, as in my dad would be a great streamer. No, the thing is, I love my dad dearly. Which is something people say just before they say something absolutely devastating about one of their parents.
But here's the thing about it.
So racist. No, the thing my dad is currently enjoying doing is working out issues that me and my brother care about, and then taking the other side of the issue for no other reason than to argue for us. And then afterwards, you actually talked about it. He's like, "Oh no, it's fine. I actually don't believe any of that." And you're like, "Then why did you?" He's like, "Yeah,
What you do? Just doing devil's advocating.
yeah. Loves an argument."
Good for him.
But I've learned
that's
learned his ways.
infuriating behaviour, but
Yeah.
Again.
Not a million miles away from how I behave though. So it's glass houses and all that.
that's true.
Lily Rose, so that's where you get it. Yeah, I think that one might be on the way. And it's fair. Raymond, that's exactly my dad. Firefly, I
Please
cannot
don't
stand devil
follow me.
advocate. The devil does not need advocate. He does find his own. I believe the first bit of stand-up I ever did involved a whole bit about it's the devil, stop advocating him.
Yeah.
And I believe it did fine.
Sounds alright. Can you do it now, just quickly? And I'll be the audience?
Okay, I believe it, the punch, it revolved around the punchline of, he's the devil, stop advocating him.
Fucking.
Yeah, so, see, pretty well. Because they said, oh, fucking hell, rather than like throwing something or like actively trying to stab me. That's pretty good. Pretty good. People laughing in the audience in chat sarcastically. Aaron, I mean, he's not like unhot, you know. Well, it depends on the depiction. What are we talking about? Like serpent, goat-legged guy, the British man from Lucifer. He's just a guy. He's just a girl in love. Fox got out. Tim, look away. Tim, no. Oh
Built
my
something.
god. What's happened?
What's happened?
What's happened in chat? Why did people... Tim, no, that's not that. Tim... Okay, well, hang on. What's going on? I want this explained, because apparently Barnaby said it's a bongo because I'm jumping into chat without context. Oh, no, hang on. Aaron, please. Aaron, if you're making comments about my father, I would like it to stop now. I thought this was about the devil.
Devil. Nope.
Sam, you're in the same house as Aaron. Can you go chuck a half brick at them?
I can hear them cackling.
Yeah. Lily Rose climbs out of a well. Actually, devil's advocates were supposed to be arguing against making someone a saint. They do literally the opposite of what people use the terms for.
I built a greenhouse.
Are you chucking some stones around in it?
Are you doing the umbrella or the paint?
I'm doing the umbrella, and it's tricky because it's a fucking billion miles away.
Oh, look who it is.
Here it is.
Troublemaker.
I'm just coming in to explain to Tim and actually to be nice. So I said to be a horrible little antagonist in your chat.
Yeah.
I said, because I haven't had enough of that today.
No.
I said that your dad was really hot, and everyone was like, Erin, no. And I was like, no, I'm kidding. He's not. I'm just being horrible. And then I was like, well, he's not unhot. He's just.
Oh, reconnection successful. Okay. Okay, I think we're back. I'm worried that the internet's doing that thing it's been doing more recently. Although the speed's looking okay. Yeah, I think we're back. Shout at us in chat. Just shout refresh.
Shout pee pee poo poo. If you can hear us.
Okay. Yeah. The internet did a little blingle balk, as it sometimes does. And all because we were reminded that time I threatened to fuck someone's dad. And I'll do it. No, fuck your dad. Just to make you mad, but also because I have come to love him so. What started out as an attack has turned into romance, and that is the most beautiful thing of all. Yeah. Oh, I've discovered the warehouse. Okay. The umbrella.
You're gonna have to invite me again.
I can see you've Clem Fandango.
Fandango.
Versima, we don't believe this was an accident, but yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's gone again. It's going. It's not died totally, but it's bad.
But we're still connected.
Yeah, like it's gone low. Try that again, shall we? It's not ideal. Do a little speed test on an independent device. Independent device.